Tender, cooked, hot. Good morning, good day, and welcome to the industrial capital of Trinidad Tobago, San Fernando, the southern city. I am Val.
And I'm Eve, welcoming you to our kitchen today,
so that we may share with you our cooking experience. What I have been told on many occasions, I can call the names if you want, is that the pepper shrimp that they saw in a cookbook is not what they thought pepper shrimp was. I never saw the cookbook. I only refer to the cookbook after. I won't call it name. After. Out of my own desire and creation, I decided to try using some spices. What would entice people when they're, especially when you're drinking and you want some cutters to fortify the stomach. So I came up with a recipe for pepper shrimp, which in itself is pepper shrimp. So the ingredients, as you can see, would be onion, fresh garlic, and of course green onions, pimento, bandania, and of course a hybrid scorpion. As you can see, the tail of the scorpion are very hot. This is the pepper and the pepper shrimp. I am doing 3 pounds of shrimp, which of course you buy 3 pounds of shrimp and you get 1 pound and 1.5 pounds of shrimp, because the yield on shrimp is 50%. Because as you know, shrimp has a lot of head, and you have to, when you're catering, whatever you do, you're catering, remember your yield factor. So if you're catering for people and you pepper shrimp, and you have to do for 10 pounds of shrimp, then you need 10 pounds plus. And the plus factor is add one third per pound, sorry, 50% per pound for your yield. So you don't be short, you know, people get embarrassed when they're supposed to have food for people and they have enough. We don't want to go through that, okay? So remember, half of your shrimp is your yield. That's your garlic. You, of course, must clean the shrimp before, cut the back and devein it. Because the vein basically is the gut lining, and you don't want to eat that. It might be toxic. So we cut them. You don't want it too small because you don't want it to melt. And there's a word that I use, you want it to be, you will know when it's ready when the onion is translucent, or you can see it kind of silvery. So I cut them like that. Of course you already have your garlic already crushed. Put it aside. Now, a lot of people use a chopper and they really don't know why it is when you're doing a chopper, it looks like you're showing off. Well, it's not showing off. Watch this. What you do is you lean it against here and you slide away. So once it's against your finger, your thumb like that, then you don't have to worry. And you use the heel of the chopper. See? So the weight of the chopper goes right through. Now we're all ready to go. Same stuff. Do it slow first, yeah? Don't go too fast, the next thing you cut your finger and your blood in the food. You gotta throw it in the food because the food contaminated with blood. Don't try to show off if you don't know what you're doing. And that's enough for the thing. And now, Mr. Pepper, try not to handle this with your hand and then go and wipe your eye. Oh, you know what I mean. Other places, you want to pay the price for that. Now, the amount of pepper you use, it depends on how hot you want it. If I was, and you put the seed, don't be afraid to put the seed. You notice I wouldn't put my hand on this, because that's the hot part. So they say they want heat. Well, of course you want heat. In the shrimp, of course, first you must take off the head, pull it, and take off the feet. I think these are fins more than anything else. You leave the shell on, but to devein it, you simply take the knife on the back and you make an incision through the shell, but you have to be careful when you're handling the knife because it may slip and next thing you get cut. And don't go too deep, you don't want to butterfly the shrimp. Alright, so you cut that there. And you pull out the vein. See that black thing there? That's a vein. That's called deveining the shrimp. So you take out, yeah, you see it? You say you're more person. You Pull that out. Clean it out. Okay, salt. Since you're getting most of your flavor from your stirred ingredients here, you don't want to use too much seasoning in the shrimp. So that was salt, that was sea salt by the way, and garlic powder. I like my garlic, as you all know. It's good for you. That will give you a flavor of your garlic in addition to your fresh garlic, and of course some onion powder. And basically that's all you need, you know. Who want to put too much, go ahead. That's up to you. So tumble that around. It doesn't have to soak or marinate or anything like that. Just leave it like that. Alright, now what I use is sesame oil. Some people use whatever oil. I use, I think maybe this is part of this recipe. You can see that, sesame oil. I like to flavor the oil. Then you add your onions. When I talk about translucent, when you have a lot of heat, this is going to get very, very cooking. I don't want to burn the onion, of course, it will spoil the cook. And you know, shrimp takes about 2.5 to 3 minutes to cook. And there's something called residual cooking. The heat left over when you take out food, and you find you're ready to eat it hard, because something called residual cooking. When you take the food off the oven, whatever, there's heat left over or residual that continues to cook. So you have to be mindful of that when you're cooking. But the residual cooking. So shrimp, you start cooking it in about 2.5 to 3 minutes to take it off and allow the residual heat to finish your cooking process. You're going to sneeze now, eh? Right. There you go, it's a nice color. Very nice color. Color makes a good presentation because if people eat with their eyes first, eh? You go to a restaurant, sometimes you don't know what you want, but you see the waiter or the waitress carrying across some interesting looking pieces of food, and then right away you ask the waiter, what is that? And what does it taste like? And let me try that. Now this is time now, you see, well spread out and we have heat all around. Now to put in the green onion. Because the green onion is soft, you don't want to. There you go. The taste, and this one looks good. Hold it by the tail. Tender, cooked, hot, tasty. Pepper shrimp. In the kitchen of Eve. I don't love this, but it's good roughage.